What's up? I hope you are having a good day. This is the Master Manifester. This is the teacher of the law of assumption. Okay, so today I want to talk about this. Everything that is happening without comes from within, or everything happening within is exposed without. This basically means that everything that is happening in your life is coming from what you were thinking, the inner conversations that you are having, and the imaginational scenes that you are having within you. I'll prove this to you. For example, when you wake up in the morning, before you do anything, especially when you are in an unfamiliar environment, because when you are in a familiar environment, you automatically do the things that you normally do. So when you are, I'll give an example, or when you are in an unfamiliar environment, what will happen is that you will naturally want to do the things that you want to do, but then you will look at the environment and begin to imagine yourself how you're going to interact with the environment so that you can get the things that you want to do in your life. If, for example, you've moved into a renting space, and then in that renting space you're not used to having your bed facing the wall or the door. You are used to having your bed at the center of the room, but then since now you've moved to this renting space, you are forced to have your bed there. What you will do is that you will begin to imagine how you are going to cope when you wake up in the morning. You will begin now at night when you sleep to imagine how your day will start off, how you will do things, and then you will begin to set up things the way that will be comfortable for you to be able to start and enjoy your day. So guys, imagination is what people are using to create outcomes in their lives. Another example I'll give you is if you are sober, and then as you are sober, you are having thoughts that you are thinking about a certain person. You have imaginal scenes maybe from the past that have happened between you and that person, and you want to address a certain issue that you are having with the person. And then you will begin to imagine yourself how you will address the issue. You will begin to hold yourself back in your imagination that you should not tell this person that which you feel. And then what happens is that when you're under a certain drug or psychedelic, be it alcohol or be it any type of drug, you will then begin to automatically say what you, even when you are drunk, you will automatically say all those inner conversations that you had imagined when you were sober. You will actually vocalize them outside and say this to the person. You're actually telling the person now in the physical sense that this is what I think of you. I did not like this. I like this. Sometimes even if it's not an issue, even if it's something that made you feel good or you really love this person, you will begin to say that if you were shy when you were sober, when you're drunk or under a certain influence, where your mind is in a state that has changed or altered, you'll begin to have the confidence to say what you were imagining saying, the inner conversation that you were having. If, guys, it was not true that imagination is the creation of your life, then what that means is that you just do things. If you feel, you just do things out of feelings. If you feel like sitting, you just sit. Your mind would not be able to function. In other words, the reason why we have a mind is because that is the garden, that is our garden where we plant our seeds, and then the outside world, it's where now we enjoy the fruits of what we have planted. If we had no mind, that means we would have no land or ground or garden to plant. We would not be able to enjoy the fruits of our labor. So what I would encourage people to understand that this is exactly what the simulation is, basically. That which you are having is that which you have created within. That you are having without is that which you have created within yourself. So once you begin now to understand this beauty of life, because this is the secret, guys, this is the secret to how you manifest things in your life, then you will begin now to create in your imagination, in your inner conversation, in your auto suggestions, what you are suggesting towards your spirit, towards your well-being, and then you will begin to have that person being exposed in the outside world, or in the three-dimensional world. So that's the secret to changing your life. It is changing your imagination, your auto-suggestive thoughts that you are having, your inner beliefs, your inner conversations. The inner work is basically what affects what happens outwardly in your life. If inside of you there's turmoil, your life will also have that turmoil. If there's good to a certain extent, your life will have good to that extent, which you are imagining, which you are conversing with within. With that being said, guys, I love everyone, and I thank you and I really appreciate for the people that have listened to this message. If the message is clear, please drop a comment. If the message is not clear, please drop a comment, ask questions. I'm hoping I can reach an audience that engages more, so that I can learn and everyone can also learn. We learn from each other so that the channel can grow, because I'm not stopping, guys. I'm keep on pushing. With that being said, guys, have a good day and know that you create your life through your imagination. Thank you.